Steve Wright's replacement said he is honored to be taking over the role on BBC Radio 2 later this year. Mark Goodyear has been announced as the new host of BBC Radio 2's long-running Pick of the Pops show, following the death of Steve Wright aged 69 earlier this year. The 62-year-old, who was friends with the late broadcaster, said he is honored to be taking over, although wished it was in happier circumstances. He added in a statement, "I can't wait to reminisce with Radio 2 listeners as we revisit 2 years in their lives, playing some of the best records ever made." Helen Thomas, head of Radio 2, said of the change, "Mark is a brilliant broadcaster with a particular passion for chart countdowns, so I'm delighted he's making a welcome return to Radio 2 in the prestigious Pick of the Pop slot, to complete our new weekend presenting lineup following the loss of our friend and colleague, Steve. I would also like to thank Gary Davies for presenting Pick of the Pops across these past weeks, in addition to hosting the weekly, must-listen edition of his Sounds of the 80s show each Saturday night." Minutes after the BBC shared the news on Monday morning, fans flooded to the comments section to share their thoughts. One wrote on the platform X, "At last a decent choice for the new schedule," while a second commented, "Excellent news smiley face." A third typed, "This is excellent news for those of us who grew up listening to the Radio 1 Top 40 in the 90s, great choice." Another commented, "Finally, a good decision by Radio 2. A fifth also agreed that the announcement was excellent news and went on to congratulate the host. Mark will kick off his new role in July, with Gary Davies on hosting duties until then. The broadcaster's new position means giving up his presenting duties on Greatest Hits Radio, a role he's had since it launched in 2019. In a statement, he said, "I've had quite the ride with Greatest Hits Radio and it's been an honor to have been on that journey with the brilliant team here. I'd said at the start I'd only be here for a year and have stayed for 5, but it's time now for me to head off to pastures new, or should that be old?" The presenter kickstarted his broadcasting career as a mobile DJ before landing a job at a local radio station in Edinburgh.